Hey guys, it's the Super Mario Coolmune here. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Uh, let's get straight to business. So, the channel currently has 3 unfinished series out at the moment. And I believe it seems well, I mean, let's be honest. They're all dead. All of them. This channel in the first place has kind of just been a spur of the moment thing. All my other friends had YouTube channels. I figured I might as well make my own. But I never really thought that I'd get more than 20 views on a video. So when I look back and find out that I've got like 60 views on some videos and actually have like 10 subscribers, I'm shocked. Because I never put in any effort into the videos with an exception of Mario Gets Canceled. The first one took me like 10 hours to make. It was ridiculous because I never even dealt with a lot of the Gary's Mod stuff and I had to figure it out, and then I had to figure out how to use editing software. Mario Gets Canceled Part 1 was insane. But all the rest of the videos have just kind of been slapped together. They're all very easy, low effort videos made just for the fun of making videos and posting them so that I can go back and rewatch and remember the moments. And my friends, they're always trolling around and remembering the Gmod times and stuff. Anyways, um, so to clarify a little bit, the reason the Anne series, never got its final parts and the Gmod stuff stopped and everything was I had recorded episodes upon episodes worth of almost all the content. I even had parts of Mario Gets Canceled Part 2 together, and then my computer broke last year, and I just kind of gave up. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm done with YouTube. My computer's broken. I don't have another computer. I'm basically doing everything on my phone and on my, gaming consoles. I just don't feel like even worrying about YouTube right now because I've got so many other things going on. I've got work, I've got, a job, a life. I've got to get, I just graduated high school. I've got so much stuff I need to do. I can't worry about YouTube because, I mean, all of 10 people are watching. Because back then my videos had like 13 views apiece, which most of them do still now, to be honest. But anyways, I didn't even deem YouTube worth my time, so I just kind of tossed it out, got rid of it, and didn't even think about it until the other day when my friend was like, "Hey, bro, like let's make this YouTube video where we all play Lambda, not Lambda. I can't remember. It's essentially Half-Life but multiplayer." And we spent hours making this crazy video for my friend's YouTube account, and it was crazy. It was crazy, dude. I mean, I wish I had screen recorder working, but I tried it and screen recorder just flat out told me it's not going to work on this application. So obviously I needed to use OBS Studios, but I didn't feel like it, so I didn't record it. But I'll probably at least share a link in the description to that video whenever it gets posted. And there's a lot of editing to be made in there before it can get posted. But anyways, so that kind of threw me down the rabbit hole. I slowly started thinking about, continuing content creation. Was it even worth it? I looked down at my YouTube account. Mind you, this is a different YouTube account. And I thought, I should make maybe a film review or something review. And then I looked over at this account, which is my just account where I spam everything. And I just deleted my main account. I said, no, I'm gonna make this crazy Super Mario Coolmune account my main account, and I'm gonna focus on it. And then I realized, no, I'm not. I can try and commit to this account again and again and again, and I will always just bail sooner or later. So my plan is now I will just post whenever I feel like it, make whenever I feel like it, and not worry about any sort of pressure or pile up. When I record a video, I post it within 3 days, or I move on to another video. If 3 days have passed and I still haven't posted the video, I'm not even going to bother with it, period. Because every time it seems like, I'll create a video, I won't edit it for the next 3 days, and then I'll keep thinking, okay, well, before I can make another video, I need to deal with this video. And then I just never do it because I never feel like it. If 3 days have passed and I haven't bothered to edit the video, it's clear I don't even feel like posting it. It's not worth my time. I can move on to the next one. So that's the new policy. Yeah, I'm just not going to promise new videos. I'm just going to kind of clarify the situation a bit and make it easier to understand why everything just stopped. I'll also attempt to finish Anne, as the game was really cool, and honestly, I have a deep love of RPG Maker horror games. I just really like them. They're stupid, they're corny, they're overly dramatic, they take themselves way too seriously, and I love it. It's super corny. The Crooked Man, The Witch's House, like all of those old RPG Maker horrors, it's just pure nostalgia of watching Markiplier play them. And I'd seen Anna, and I'd never seen anybody play Anna, and I look up Let's Plays on YouTube, and I can't find like any mainstream creators playing it. So I was like, dude, I gotta get this one. I gotta get on this one. Um, so I figured I'd just go ahead and maybe try and finish that. I have no idea where I left off in the game save file, uh, as opposed to when I stopped recording, because I know I had recorded past what I posted, and then that recording was lost, and I lost all, interest in it. So I'll be trying to go back to that, but no promises once again. Gmod series is going to be tough. If I want to make more, playing Gmod horror games with friends, or just messing around on Gmod with friends, it's going to be hard, as getting my group of friends together, getting Hornet and Tano back in playing together, it's going to be hard, because uh, while Hornet's at work, Hornet's at school, Tano's free. Tano's Hornet's free, Tano's at work. My two friends that play Gmod, they're usually always not, on the same link up. So I'll reach out to them and try and make some more videos, maybe. But once again, no promises. It's just been really hard to get working. Um, Mario gets canceled. Uh, Sad news, guys. Mario gets canceled is technically canceled at this point. I cannot justify the hours of work on the chance that something happens like this again. I spent hours trying to create a second part that was going to be so much better than the first part, and I lost it all. And so I'm really not motivated to do another Machinima. It was a lot of fun making the first one, but the second one, I just didn't have any energy in it. So, and a lot of it was, kind of making fun of the fact that everything was getting canceled in 2020. All the people who were locked inside during quarantine. It was easy to make fun of, the whole cancel culture going crazy and everything crazy happening another week. You hear of communists in Seattle taking over a block. You hear of the Chinese created the virus on purpose to kill off the elderly. You hear all this crazy stuff that's probably false. But you look it up, and people be doing crazy stuff. So it was perfect. It was perfect satire to try and just make fun of what was going on at the time. And by 2023, let's be honest, things have settled. But next election season, stuff always seems to go crazy. So if there's a new virus, or if there's new crazy political stuff going on, that's not like, depressing political stuff like a shooting or something. But if there's actually, like funny political stuff going on, Joe Biden decides that he doesn't like chocolate chip ice cream and actually lied to us all along, and it's actually mint chocolate chip that he likes, not chocolate chunk. If that happens, I'll make a video on it maybe. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and remember, China is always number one.